It's the first time JP gets on and drops bars in the battle arena. While Voltogh came through to the very first all-caps battle circuit rap battle and he murked it. He won his battle. But with that said, that was last year December. That was a long time ago. Let's see him step into the ring with somebody new, somebody he doesn't know, and hopefully somebody who's so skillful with the sword, he might just get him to the, the edge. So without any further ado, rep on my right, introduce yourself.
JP, Jason. JP. What's good?
Rep on my left, introduce yourself.
Voltogh, Soweto.
Yeah! Oh yeah?
Voltogh won the coin toss. That means JP's going first. Please give me that same energy. Hey,
You are more annoying than bio poisons. Shh. Only my South niggas gonna get that. Oh, Pretoria, you're feeling left out? Okay, scratch that. Bow! Blow his brains all over the crowd. Now you PTA niggas gonna catch that. You've been in all caps before, but I'm the one who came to make the text scream and bark in your face. Intruder alert, now look at what you stepped in. I can put your face on a shirt, on top of an RIP, all for reminiscing, the irony. I hit with every shot, but now they miss him. What's the mission? When all your attempts go missing, you came up on the wrong card, nigga. Go fishing, or fuck around and go home a victim. You beat a Pope Don Paul, but you won't survive the Inquisition. I know you int inscriptions and composition to bring for competition, it won't contest. Cause this is war, and you can't win with battles. You can't win battles with nonsense. I've seen your battles before and heard the content. Ooh, nigga, I wasn't sure. This dungeon rapper, rapping about Nimbus, old references for the style they rapped in the early eras with. You're hell-bent on coming up short, I'm a godsend. This is pending versus penmanship, and I'm keeping score, and I came for 30. With the pain in like Martin and this cold bitch heavy, huh? Big Shirley, with the stock, every shot is gonna hurt him, it might get hot. He came for what he worth, but he gonna leave in what he earned, and I got the drop. They're gonna have to carry him around like weekend at Bernie's. But I got another option on how you gonna leave. We can scrap off one punch in your mouth to remove your teeth, plus a move with heat. Bop, bop, put a few in your G, spark the tube. The shot's gonna hit Volk like it's electrocuting him. It's cruel to think he's a good rider and he gonna show me why. Just cause he crosses his T's? Oh please, but if you try and dot my eye, it's gonna be pandemonium, that's no peace. That's fire, that's fire, that's fire! Trying to keep your eye on the prize, it's a gamble. Cause Sam just ain't Sam Rothstein. I mean, you're leaning towards your death. DJ Screw, Pimp C with the codeine. I said you're leaning towards your death. You're leaning towards your death. Like you're overdosing on codeine. Don't come here in anger and vent. Or get your top shot off now, they can really see you blow steam. And if you think you're wildin', when I'm bucking too, you trying to fuck with whom? When you pray to the gun, put bread on your head for the last supper and let the disciples eat through the upper room. Jesus, I'll turn extension 26 until the next goes down. When I come through with something, with a clip longer than a chef toast round.
That shit was mad now.
I know where you live. You can't escape the borders. I think it's fake we walking. Get him at his crib when he wake in the yawning and have shooters throwing shade from the 45 to make you sway in the morning. And if you think you could escape, I got something that'll keep you in your place.
Shh, keep it down, y'all.
And if you think you could escape, I got something that'll keep you in your place. I got a gun so big.
How big is that shit?
It carry me on its waist, so clear the space. Before I let off something that'll clear the space and send it from here to space. That's one small step for man, one nigga, you heard the phrase. Boy, one to set this up, he said you got hard shit. I'm like, nah, he fake, he's just rapping. Show me face for the camera. Don't put his name on the poster, that's just a waste on the banner. Okay, and then hang up. So I'm on my way waving the blammers. To step up in the place and just clap him, to watch his body drop, blood spill, spirit lift to God. That's 3 stages of matter. This is what happens when you try and get in your bag and underestimate the firepower that I'm packing. What's cracking? Where we from? Ain't nobody doing this thing except you and I. But I got a Michael Corleone, you bow down, kiss the ring, this is do or die. And you committed suicide. It was over, guy, the moment the paperwork was notarized. You feel the pressure, and it's cold this time. If I press you, you fold inside and let the gun impress you when it blows your mind. This ain't a card game when you see me hold the 9. Gun buddies draw and give him an overbite. He thought he had a bone to pick with me, but this ass weapon is bona fide. I mean, the jab, well, the hoop to him ugly. He caught between the good and bad like he struggled in to let his soul decide. Being weak is in your blood, so you being here is all in vain. Open the eye and make it rain. Foolish showers gonna be sickening when they leave him under the weather before he's slain. I heard him say, this fella the best, but after this they gonna remember him differently. That's the Mandela effect. And I just met that shit in 2019. Now go ahead and spec that dungeon shit like you came here in a time machine. Rap, nigga. Hey,
Hey yo, I said, let me try to rebuttal some of this shit that came through your mouth. You just another tomcat. Me, I don't use gun bars. I only need one shot. That's why I brought the musket. Bow! This thing came out the blue like Patricia DeLee. You didn't even see that one coming. You spoke about paperwork. Nah, you didn't even see that one coming. You spoke about paperwork, so you think you know what's the deal? I'm just trying to flip Patricia DeLee. But yo, the name is Ramsam King on the streets of Braamfontein. Yeah, he's the king. Let's talk about him. JP? Morgans? Nah, nigga. Empty pockets. You don't even got songs. But JP Morgan is known for tracks. I'm talking railroads.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm freestyling cause even I wasn't looking forward to JP vs Voltogh. I'm saying bar for bar, this is to take Pakistani shock versus Anglo-American. I'm saying bar for bar, this is to take Pakistani shock versus Anglo-American. You know, rival of mine. I'm not bargaining when I say make this count, my friend. I call these negotiators. They'll drop any mark down. Perhaps it's none of my business, but battle rap is not your trade. You shouldn't swap it with your 9 to 5. In case shit doesn't work out like Stevie King. This is just me freestyling to try and even things. But these feeble creatures standing before me, he ain't doing nothing to make me outperform my last cypher exhibition yesterday with Time Zone. But yo man, let's not even go there. You were told to watch the throne. One of these league owners should put you in front of me so you can explain who died and made you king. 7th sign, fuck that shit. 7th sign, fuck that shit. This little prick had one lit line up on the seat. Next thing he's walking around all animated yelling, I'm smoking like Jim Carrey playing Stanley Ipson in the mask. You are my task, but fuck that. Hey yo, I'ma need you to focus. I appreciate the call. I no doubt you show love. But yo man, I expected to be here, first event of the year. What happened, bro? You saw me when it goes. You even said I'm dope. The dope made me wanna come back. When I didn't get the call, shit went straight to my head. Even after the call, the paranoia got me thinking, ever since Timali made his debut on his league, everyone is getting that illegal Zim immigrant treatment.
That's for you, Matthew.
Everybody getting that illegal Zim treatment. The thought of this, the thought of no contract for this job offer, almost hit home. Like Diesel, almost hit home. Like Demon with a boner on Omar's own sofa. With a boner on Omar's old sofa. With a little cousin parading naked on the floor on all fours like a moving toddler. As Gizzle dared to move in closer and poker, he was stopped by a sudden knock on the door. Omar has returned home. Yo, I'm saying, even Atomic is here, headlining. After that 411 whitewash. I'm saying, even Atomic is here, headlining. After that 411 whitewash, try convincing me they're doing short stuff. We know love's going off the top, but no way you're doing is free. You an actor, you should know. This script should come with a fee. Because to me, it doesn't make sense traveling at my expense. I know my worth. It's only fair if you give us transportation. I value my work. All the sacrifices amount to nothing if there's no remuneration. But I can't pay my dues. Even the illest of MCs can't live on street cred alone. That's why I'm always willing to put up cash for these dues. But this fool, he didn't want to come with the cash. I know I won't win though, because you didn't come with the cash. I washed up. Your rounds are see through like a washing machine window. Time. Hey yo!
Guys, doing you a favor. Look at you. Looks like you've been skipping payments. You wanna be conscious, brother. And I don't mind if it's on some stay black and keep the hope. But you strike me as those who believe a hoax, get a bunch of lies and shove it down the throat. You know, fake knowledge from someone broke. All the while thinking it's dope. Try me to change my scope, I'll put you in the scope. Have your mom crying at your deathbed like, son, stay woke. Give credit to a new challenger whose intent is to damage her. You've been on a few cards before. You still sound like a fucking amateur. I saw your bouts. You thought you were punching, but you were slipping with the hits. I felt like Michael Blackson the next Friday. I can't get jiggy with this shit. This nigga rapping about dicks and shit. Nigga, pause. You out here crotch watching. That's on some suspicious shit, but never mind that. You gonna learn today how the way I write gon' make you up your game. These bars gon' send you to confinement to rehabilitate and switch a plate of the shit I say. This ain't a prison scheme, but it's funny how the pen gon' make you change your ways. You see, it's all this weak shit.
Yo, hold it down! Hold it down!
You see, it's all this weak shit you try to cut our ears with is the reason he's gonna get the Van Gogh treatment. That mean he's gonna die in the arch. You've been sketchy from the start. So I draw on you, then I pick you apart. It's abstract how when they put him back together, he gonna look like a collage. This is guerrilla warfare. So it's only right that I go, hey, shit, if you got niggas great, I can do the math. From the right angle, I can X out a fraction of your circle, that'll bend him out of shape. Wait, you can see What I formulate will only equate to your subtraction. The crowd reaction is only distraction. You can't see how your death is perpendicular to your fate. Let's hold a math then. Let's hold a mask then, so I can spit on your corpse at your wake and you look like trash, man. And since you like being filthy, we'll bury you as you are. Bring new meaning to throwing dirt on the grave. Now look how I'm rapping to you. This shit's abuse. You don't sound in tune. Out of sync like you're missing cues. When it comes to these lines, I break the rules. I can pick and choose, and this shit is proof. I'm in a league of my own, and we can put money on yours. It's in scrambles all over the place, and I build my layer by layer like a mason. When it comes to these bars, yours is distasteful, but I'm glad you're sticking to it. Cause they're doing personals in battles, disgraceful, shameful, to the murder, no code of honor when they made guys tell confidential information. What were my expectations? I know you're waiting. That anticipation was for cremation. I got called to set the card on fire like mafia initiations. Oh my God. This is dissipation of one of God's creations. I hate that I had to waste him in a place when I come through flaming. It's amazing how I gotta rock him to sleep or he's awakening. But you faking, you're a fraudster, an imposter. Soft like pasta when you're in hot water. I debunk you when I suck you. It'll shock you, interrupt your chakras. You're gonna watch your man's soul break down. He gonna curl up like Blanca. And that's a bad reflex. And everything I drop electric and he like, damn, see how that connects? Hand to hand, you a small. Hand to hand, you a small thing to move. Maybe that's why your name is Ram, I guess. You'll never forget what these hands will do. These beatings will randomly access your memory. Wait, hold on. That's Ram too. This is a level you can't construe. Man, you can't rap like this. When you play this back, it's gonna look worse. It's carpentry. The table of content is nonsense. See, you be saying shit out the woodwork. The truth hurts. Take that with pain medicine. I wonder what frame of brain he is when he told ossify you as light as an empty matchbox. Whack. But since you're saying it, I'ma show you how it's done, son. I can bring it back, you see, and do it better. Actually, he's a Rasta, and I'll put a lion in a box for thinking he can stick it out in a match with me. And that's fire. The thought process higher, aspire to inspire. So even if they cut me off, they'll be more like me, nigga. That's Hydra. You gotta nigga, that's Hydra. Hail Hydra. You got a small spark, but they gotta gas you up cause you lighter. I can lap circles around you all day, NASCAR driver, then put a stop to your heart like angina, nigga, rap.
It's that crude oil. My flow can bend the house down. You don't wanna spark it with me. Still on that gas shit. You are like the fans. They must be high on petrol or something for thinking there's more to diesel. Yeah, Matty. Your debutants got the wheel, but only a few go the mileage. Keep the gauge. They're not driving on leash. Wordplay, I'm known for that. Ask anyone who's been in a cypher with me in Bram. Back to her. Yo man, the only thing that sticks out about you, it ain't even your beard. It's the fact that you look like Diesel but sound like... Fuck that. Yo. I'm saying yo.
Hey, yo, keep it down, y'all, let's go.
Yo, couldn't get it together. Let me flip that hot water scheme of yours. You said I'm soft like pasta. You an egg. If you stay too long, you'll crack. Yo, and some cake. Doper than crack. Thanks for the play. Finally, he gets the stamp of approval he's been seeking for. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's a freestyle. The only guy who looks up to you is your midget friend. But I got a question. What's the point of having a dwarf when there's no magic that comes with it?
Hey! Yo, give it up, yo!
Your Ticolo, she's the only one that Your Ticolo, she's the only one that doesn't perform miracles. Yeah, you sound lyrical, but our styles are far from symmetrical. What I'm trying to say is you did mine, like you trying to unearth minerals. Whoa! I can think of these bars on the spot, but you're not like me, homie. You tried to rebuttal, but that shit was like Zod versus Talatia. We saw him walk all over a star like the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm just saying, go back to wherever cave you came from. You spoke about fire like you're the first one to spark it.
Oh shit, yeah, put some in here, my nigga. Word up. Shout out to Finesse J.P.
You are like these neighboring countries to Ethiopia. You just gave me your order. And I'm only referring myself to Ethiopia because you know, Haile Selassie. I rep the highest order. Of course, Sam King, they thought this was going to be a tall order. But if I were to fucking judge him by the company keeps, it's safe to say he won't measure up against me. You and Atomic as a team, against your Cruz won't struggle. You are a colored Finley that hates to fight, and he's a black hornswoggle. Wrestling bars. You came through with them, but you know, me, I am... Oh, you didn't come through with them. Okay, what am I even thinking? I'm here looking at my student through their pupil optometrist. I am trying to see what's wrong. Nothing is cornier than you trying to flip that line. But you see, I can rebuttal faster than you blink. I can rebuttal faster than you blink. You won't see it coming. Think X-Men. I can split personality. A different character comes out the blue. That's Mystique. Fuck your gun boss. That shit is weak. Fuck your gun boss.
Keep it down, yo.
Fuck your gun boss. That shit is weak. Let me show you something. A bold head will penetrate your brain. That's Professor X. Best believe. I will chair any meeting when cats with special abilities meet. And before you go on about how I'm a Rasta and don't eat meat, you'll be surprised when you meet me at a bride. Extension 19. Remember when I came to your crib for a freestyle session and you gave me excuses like, man, I'm not in the hood. Whoa. And you pulled out when we had to bed chill on 25th May. Remember that shit? This kid is lame. I had 2 battles on a day. 411 and all caps. Speaking on all caps, ask anyone who does psychedelics. I've been known for all caps. I'm
You only get put on due to a lack of gunners, but soon you'll be gone. I came to help you out before they phase you out, cause if you leave, it ain't shit. I gotta make you a legend. A nigga gotta get killed just to be missed, and I'm happy to assist. It's best that one man lose his life so we all don't perish. The prophecy of Caiaphas. Cause we all gon' die if we force to listen to another round of his shit. You're the most boring rapper to invade these battle rap stages, basic with that lame shit, coupled with a prehistoric cadence. Benjamin Button, you young but you ancient. What's with the dungeon rap fascination? Through cut your ass, just face it. Imaginary friend, I'm nothing to play with. And you're just okay, kid. And you're just okay, kid, but you're thinking you're the greatest. Every round is the same shit with that delivery that's half-past dead. Not to mention That weak wordplay, a few puns, but no one rushing to quote what you said. Your best moments were against opponents that should have never picked up a pen. All this talk about gods and this fake ass knowledge from the propaganda you were fed. You're getting brainwashed and mind fucked by the shit you read. New meaning is saposexual. It's cringeworthy to watch you force yourself into thinking you're intellectual. This is the death of you, the massacre, and I'm cleaning out the cartridge. And I'm unloading with a tongue load to peel his cap, wrapping in layers. You gotta peel it back and watch it unfolded. The stakes is high. Gotta put my price up when they realize the bar's coded. You're getting knocked over, they can tally it up when they see you getting totaled, it ain't over. Still, I got tons left. You watching a new star blacking out on a child, stopping to shine. It never dawned on him, turning to the light, gonna get sunset. You gotta dissect. You gotta dissect. There's more to uncover.
Hey yo! Calm down. Let's go.
You gotta dissect. There's more to uncover. At a closer look like fine print. Every line slick. Pardon the intrusion, I had to chime in. This is more than a case of you met your match. This is the element of surprise, and you couldn't prep for that. Let's check the facts. I write better than you, your best is whack. And you can't react in anger, you know you'll get decked for that. I can talk with my hands and make this a group discussion when you get the scrap. Bill Cosby spilling the drink, you looking shaky. For the morning I have to roll up on him and wake and bake him. This is a different type of smoke session and it's painstaking, hope left him. Here he starts racing, how he fooled the sheep. Now they no longer count him in, he gon' lose sleep over this erasing. It's gonna affect his kids. Genetic transportation. Boy, one the type of shit, how I play a part in generations. Easy match you were handed. It's uncanny how they planned it. At the guillotine, I got the contract to cut him out. Savage. Everyone walking around bragging. Now it's too late. The dark cloud hanging. It was a setup. It was a setup. This was the material Wonder needed to leave you hanging. This is the material that Wonder needed for the news that will leave you hanging. Any man that I left him stranded, childish, phoning me for a cipher when I was out of town. I had grown folk business to handle. Something you don't know about. Something you don't know about, little nigga. As men, we should be pushing big things. Beyond all of this, I'm talking big dreams. Instead, he in my hood, phoning me. I'm in your hood, I want a cipher. Nigga, I used to do that shit when I was 15. Grow the fuck up, little bro. Trying to be friends with a nigga that's gonna kill you. That's Stockholm Syndrome. And I heard you was talking on the low. Ain't no changing the code. When they pass words around about you, access a nigga home. Then break a nigga bones or release fracture. You better not take that with a grain of salt. Keep thinking you're safe till I let shots revolve around you for the closing. Now a wheels are turning.
Hey, yo, wait, hold up, yo. Come on, dog. Come on, fellas. He's out here rapping. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Start that bar again.
I'm in your hood, I want a cipher. Nigga, I used to do that shit when I was 15. Grow the fuck up, little bro. Trying to be friends with a nigga that's gonna kill you. That's Stockholm Syndrome. And I heard you was talking on the low. When they pass words around about you, access a nigga home. Capture. Then break a nigga bones or at least fracture. Better not take that with a grain of salt. Keep thinking you're safe. Till I let shots revolve around you for the closing. Now the wheels are turning on ball. No more horseplay, euthanize the cold. No more horseplay, euthanize the cold. It's crazy, screws loose, they unlock the bolt. To run up on you and stop you in your tracks to a halt. And set the bar high like a pole vault. You won't get over it. Like that time I gave you the cold shoulder, kid. Mad as hell. Mad as hell. Mad as hell. I don't want to buy your behula weed, I can tell. Crusty fake nigga, I guess you are what you sell.
Hey yo, keep it down, yo! Keep it down, yo! I am
And your shit don't age well. You only here because they're cutting costs. You only hit in the building, can't transition well on camera. Just like your weed, trap and lost. You too addicted to the weed cuz, no different to a kid with the lean cut. Another dreadful nigga with dreads. They dread the whole team up. Two different fiends, but both need to wean off. You smoking your life away, they're bottling their dreams up. Purple on the green stuff, both assassins that can cause permanent damage. Somewhat give birth to a casket, sedated, thinking you woke only to retire to your mattress. What's to become of you with that dependency? It doesn't matter. Opiate or psychoactive, both causing inebriation and intoxication. But you claiming self-medication helps you to escape, but look how you're still in the trap. Still in the trap? I know you think it's absurd, but mark my words, you're gonna remember this when your life takes a turn for the worse. Them trees don't take over your roof like an arbor. Too focused on the green, but not the ching-ching, that's a chink in your armor. And you on them shrooms too, I'm thinking, why bother? But when a kid falling off his way, you gotta talk to him like a father. Either play ball or watch the bell come around viciously like bad karma. Two cats on me, trusting the arms camaraderie, keep the peace in harmony. All eyes on me, but I know where the target is to snatch his entire soul. That's grand larceny. I know it's hard to see yourself in this position, taking a trip into the abyss. But it's an odyssey. I came to break Ram Sam King down. Wow. When I realized it was all in the name, it was wild. With his action and undeveloped style, how he lives in his own world. What's in his head, reality cannot reconcile. That's Ram. Ridiculous African man-child. You out here smoking your shit. Ridiculous African man-child is vile. How progression is not on his mind. Can't make it on his own. Mom's gotta help you get by all the while. She knows you immature, brother. Probably collecting grant for you cause she got cost to cover. That's Sam. That's Sam, Sasa assisted mother. Discover a way to man up. Is this the image you want to hold up? Look at how you're showing up. You gotta adjust to reality, cause showing up, we all gonna be passing you by when you flowing up. That's king, kid in need of growing up.
I won't stand in front of you and front like that shit is whack. You did it well. You said something about the pen. Prison bath. Pass it all I know. Since a youngin'. See, I can flip it. Let's look at the all caps poster. That faceless figure kinda suits the occasion. It's symbolic to how all caps doesn't have heads, only whack rappers. But you all saw me at the last event, Capital Punishment. I decapitated Poe. Should I let this kid head off to the gallows even though we all know bar for bar? He can't step up the platform to hang, man. But that shit don't matter. I'll just teach him the ropes. Boy Wonder brought a prodigy cause he knows Voltogh is a pro to jail. But I'm gonna give you the lesson, even though your mentor can be upset. Fuck that shit. You are whack. I am not even trying right now. This is not even my level best yet. I'm walking all over JP with my head held high like a fucking Proctosaurus. I'll tell you why. JP is short for fucking Jurassic Park. JP, Jurassic Park, nah. You don't have Jurassic Park to go the fucking... Come through with come back with it. Keep it going. Get some water flowing.
Let's keep it moving.
Yo, you said something about me and my mom and Sasa. Shit is phony. You said shit about Sasa and my...
Yo, calm down, yo. Let's go. Let's keep it moving.
You said shit about Sasa and my mother. Shit is phony. If I need money from the government, it's because you didn't buy weed from me.
What's wrong with you?
But it's not even about the money. When it comes to cream, I got it covered like hundreds and thousands when it comes to the cake. From hustling the streets of Prem, I learned. Right. It's not the product, but the merchant that sells. It's not the product, but the merchant that sells. Out. So I stayed true to myself. Till my aura got me figures. To never try convince yourself that you got me figured. I am paper on Yakira Yoshiwashi's skillful fingers. On the surface it might look like I'm folding, but the monster is developing like when you create origami figures. Yeah, that's love me not. But I found out I got a white opponent by the name JP. I was not even inspired to write. You should see my previous bouts. I done killed all my opponents. When you chickened out the first time, I knew your style was not potent. But what you came through with today, I must say, I would have been going back home with empty pockets. But you know I'm a slave man. But you know I'm a slave man. It ain't anything too bad at all head. You said this was a setup? All caps brought a rasta to smoke a J. I'm betting Rap's very own NS Mawaso. I got my name on the money, best believe. This is Liseja Khanyaho. I'm Naso. Istai Sako, Uncle Naso. Why you in Caso? Why you in Caso?